Changeup called strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
Count even at 2-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slurve in there, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's George Springer, lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
that's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that misses. 2-2. Now the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Rosario, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Liner toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from 2nd with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at 2nd. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez is set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. And that's up and in for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Brantley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One and one to count. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Buxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That turns out to be a good take on that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is taken high above the zone. Maldonado leads off first with one away. Strike taken up in the zone.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. One and two now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two. Now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. George Springer the next to hit. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and a strike now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Donaldson in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Kepler.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. He is in there for the second strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tucker.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, second
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1-0 the count. And that's too high, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1. Runner's going. Ground ball left side. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in George Springer. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. The runner's breaking for home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 47.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
First offering on its way.
Alvarez.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Stashak, a 25-year-old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Yordan Alvarez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The third baseman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan Presley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Now back, right fielder.
In now, Max Kepler. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball just inside. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman
From the stretch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a called strike one. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Kyle Tucker is on deck. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right side, Gurriel brings it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The count now at 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Into the box, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Down, 0-2.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. We are into extra innings. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. In there, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2, good curveball on the inside black.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Mitch Garver, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and 1. Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and missed. 3 and 2. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Popped him up. Donaldson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 3-1 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. 1-0 the count. The 1-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The first baseman, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
No,
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Max Kepler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Byron Buxton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And it's fouled away. Correa breaking for second. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. So here's Yuli Gurriel, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. The 1-0 drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Kyle Tucker would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Biagini is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 29, Joe Biagini.
He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
Here it comes.
Kyle Tucker.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. At the plate now, George Springer. Hit hard down the line. The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. In now, Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Thank you for joining us.